Yes, 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 yes. I finally have my hands on this baby, the LED Lenser MT10. And the reason I wanted this is an older model of LED Lenser. It is now no longer in production, but I'd always wanted. I have another of the MT series. I have two more. One called the MT6, which I think is a little too large. It comes with a belt pouch, but it's too big for that. Another called MT18, which is of course too large, and it's only meant for carrying in your backpack. It's superb. But the reason I wanted I like the MT series is because of this. The run times. 1000 lumens at 6 hours. Now obviously, before you crucify me for it, that does not mean it will run for 6 continuous hours, but can run for a total of 6 hours across multiple times of switching it on, switching it off. But in this price range, you don't see those run times in most modern flashlights. And the reason that's useful for me is I come from a background, or my parents are living in an area where we can have power outages for in excess of 2 days, 3 days, etc. And I may end up out at night, all night, doing stuff. So I need flashlights with very long run times at relatively higher brightness levels. The LED Lenser's more modern series are called the P series, which are the ones that have been started after the MT series. And the difference between the P series, and I bought my father one of those, is that the lens technology, that's the thing that Lenser is known for. They use excellent lens technology with their LED lights in order to enhance its performance. And I think that contributes in some way to these kind of numbers that we see in their ANSI test scores. The lens technology is such that you have a better spread of light, and I think it goes a little further. This one only goes 180 meters. I think the comparable flashlight from LED Lenser is, I think, P7R Core or the P6R Core, and I think the P7R can go much further. But I don't need great distance. I need great run times, that's why I wanted this. I wrote to the LED Lenser distributor in my country, and they told me that it's no longer available, and they advised that I should buy the P series, which I didn't. But for some reason they brought in some more recently, and I noticed it on Amazon, and I bought it right away. I'm very, 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 very happy with this. I'm super chuffed, and I kept myself from opening it, and I thought I'd do it on video to capture my glee. Another thing about this is, despite those run times, at this price, at the price that this comes at, you don't get these run times from other brands in this particular size. And it also comes with a belt pouch, something that I wanted. So, without much further ado, let's open it. Keep in mind it's an older model, so I think the charging cable it comes with is an older one. I think it's micro USB if I'm not wrong, but I don't care about that. It's really functionally. So see, the thing I like about this is that it comes with a pouch. One of the few LED Lenser models that come with a pouch. Oh, the battery's in here. So they have their 18650, 3200 milliamp hours, 3.6 volts, 11.6 watt hours. That's a LED Lenser battery. Their service is good in India. Like my father's P7R Core, I got it by accident. In fact, I ordered a lesser model, but the retailer sent me that, and I kept it, and I didn't have an invoice which mentioned that particular purchase for that model. It mentioned the lesser model, and my father threw away the extra warranty leaflet and code that comes with it before I could register it online on LED Lenser's website. Despite that, when the P7R Core came up with an issue 2 years after use, and we sent it into, and they agreed to take it in, and they discovered it's a battery problem, and they replaced the battery and sent it back. No, well, free of charge, of course, other than the cost of courier. So this is a 7-year warranty card that you can use to register warranty online, but my father threw it away before I could for that P7R Core. But enough talk about that. Let's see now. To see get the flashlight out. Okay, I'll need to cut that open. Yay! Been wanting this for over a year now. I loved their MT series for their runtimes, but they've come up with lesser runtimes because I think most people who would buy such flashlights don't need runtimes that are that long. They do appreciate a reduction in size and better and other factors, but runtimes are probably not their priority. That's probably the reason the MT series has been discontinued. But I read a lot of Chinese flashlight makers, this one is German, have been making brighter and brighter flashlights, insanely, unusably bright. And I see no use to that. It's just a gimmick to me, honestly. This is the it's very light. This is the MT10. Comes with this pocket clip, which is in the way of the charging cable thingy. Let's see. Oh yeah, it has the old micro USB type charging port. That's all right. I know many people in the flashlight world make fun of this, but the variable focus has come in very handy for me, and I really appreciate it. Oh, it is bright. It's definitely as much as I need. Very happy about getting this. Any of you want to get this for the same reasons I wanted it, do it now. The thing is out of production. Their P7R core is slightly slimmer than this, has a much lower runtime at peak brightness. You can look it up. And it's waterproof. The P series, another thing about the P series, unlike this is not IP68, it's, as far as I know, it's IPX4. The P series are often IP68. So I don't need waterproof. I'm not going to go diving. I need just rainproof, and this is good enough for that. But what I do need is excellent run times. The P7R has some it has some more lens, its lens is different. It has some more bumps in the main convex thingy you see here. So I think the spread of the light is different. I think it goes a further distance, but it runs a lot less, like only an hour or 2 hours or something for the peak brightness. 1000 lumens at 2 hours or something, if I remember correctly. This one is rated for 6 hours. Again, not 6 continuous hours. It never is that case. But I'm very, very happy that I got my hands on this one. Now I have the MT6, I have the MT10, and I have the MT18. The only thing missing from my collection is the MT14, and the reason I wouldn't buy that is the MT14 is as big as the MT6, and it comes with a pouch, and the MT14 can run at 1000 lumens rechargeable. The MT6 is not, but the MT14 is rechargeable just like this one. And it can run for 9 hours, I think, if I remember correctly, or 10 hours at 1000 lumens. But it's larger than this, and I don't particularly like that, because I want one for belt carry. Superb, I'm super happy. If I have any further feedback, I'll let you know. I still have to make a video about these pouches I got for my Work Champ. Not many people have shown this on camera. It's something that I really like. And this pouch, have you seen one like this? Again, not many people have shown this on YouTube, so someday I'll talk about that. But right now, we have this, and my cat wants to be let into the room, so I'll do that. Thank you very much, everybody.